President Trump and I spoke on the phone. We had a very constructive discussion, and we agreed to begin comprehensive negotiations about a new economic and security relationship between our two sovereign countries immediately following the federal election.
You've said that you wouldn't sit down with Mr. Trump and talk to him unless he respects Canada's sovereignty. Did you convey that to the President today? And if so, what did he say?
The President respected Canada's sovereignty today, both in his private and public comments. Right now, as Canadians, we have to look out for ourselves, and we have to look out for each other. Canada is strong, but we're even stronger when we are united. And our response to these latest tariffs is to fight, to protect, and to build. It was, as I say, it was a very productive, his words very productive, mine very constructive. They mean the same thing. It was a very cordial, substantive call. This was a call between two leaders of their respective governments, between two sovereign nations. It was a call focused on, the spirit of the call was both cordial and focused on making progress. My solemn promise is to stand up for Canadian workers, to stand up for Canadian businesses. We will stand up for our history, our values, and our sovereignty. That we will never have discussions with respect to supply management. It's off the table. And what one needs to ensure that is to have a government and a Prime Minister with that commitment, with a strong mandate. Thank you. Over the coming weeks, months, and years, we must fundamentally reimagine our economy. We must ensure that Canada can succeed in a drastically different world. The old relationship we had with the United States, based on deepening integration of our economies and tight security and military cooperation, is over. What exactly the U.S. does next is unclear, but what is clear is that we as Canadians have agency. We have power. Nous sommes maîtres chez nous. We can control our destiny. The President did not indicate pulling back on the tariffs on autos or steel or aluminum during the call. It's the preference of Canada that Mexico would be part of the discussions. This is an important relationship. It's one that's worked exceptionally well. But honestly, I don't know. There have been many changes. The core point about the need for a new negotiation, a new partnership, certainly between Canada and the United States, is underscored by the number of tariffs that have been put in place, the numbers of tariffs that have been threatened, the uncertainty that's been created by that, the scale of ambition of what the U.S. administration is trying to do. All of that means that, in our judgment, I think there's an agreement on the other side that we need to come and develop a new partnership